Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, I see meat in front of me, immediately thrilled. What are we working on today?
Beef tenderloin.
Fantastic.
And we're gonna make a pan sauce. It's gonna be a Caribbean steak sauce. I just made it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right now.
So, well, I was with Carrie, one of the people that helped me, and we were kind of thinking, okay, we got to do another entree, and what are we going to do? And I knew I had some steak, and then I'm like, oh, let's do this. And then I saw my pineapple, I saw the jerk sauce, and then it all kind of came together.
See how quickly his mind works, folks?
Yeah.
He just saw the ingredients.
Yeah,
put something together.
that's why I'm on medication. Anyway, so we're going to turn our burners on. We're going to go high. So we're going to saute the beef. And now, if you're someone who likes your beef a little bit more well done, I would suggest that you probably butterfly that.
Oh, okay.
And by butterflying, what I mean by that is you would take it like here, and then you would cut through it up almost to the point where it almost through, and then that would open it up like a butterfly.
Oh,
like a beautiful butterfly. Yes. So, and then also you want to get this about room temperature, ideally before you start. It's just that it will cook a little bit more evenly when you do that.
Some S&P on there.
Right, and I'm being pretty liberal here.
Love that.
Now, why people wrap bacon around tenderloin is because tenderloin is very, very lean.
Oh, okay.
And so there's not a whole lot of fat on tenderloin, and that's why people do that.
Gotcha.
But we're going to cook it in clarified butter. Now, clarified butter is just the fat of the butter.
Gotcha.
So we've taken out all that whey, the stuff that kind of gets sizzly, or when it goes in the pan. So like here's whole butter, and there's whey in there,
right?
And that's got a lot of water in it, and that's why butter browns. Okay.
This won't do that.
No.
Got it.
No, it'll sizzle a little bit, but So what allows us to do is get that wonderful butter flavor, but without it, browning or dark.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So because we're going to cook this at pretty high heat. All right. So we're going to now introduce our steak into our pan.
Okay.
And we're going to just swirl it around a little bit, and we're going to set it down. And it might be, a little. We want it to be hot, okay? Because when you put cold meat in a pan, or cold meat in a cold pan, and then you bring it up, what you're literally going to doing is you're, pulling the water out of it.
Right.
So I don't know if you've ever been, cooking ground beef.
Yep.
And you kind of start it in a cold pan, and the next thing you know, you're like you got like watery beef.
Yeah,
that's a great example of that.
You don't want watery
great
beef.
Example. And here we don't want that at all. We want a nice sear. So what we want to do is we have to regulate this. Now with a steak this size, to cut it now. So I would start backing down a little bit on your heat. Okay. With the steak this size, you could do one of two things. So you could continue to cook it here, or you could heat up an oven and finish in the oven. So give it a nice color on one side, and then on the other, and then finish in the oven. Okay. But we're going to have to go and finish this now, or now, which means that we're going to come back.
Okay, gotcha.
And then we'll be doing all that while everybody's gone. Then when we come back, we're going to make a nice pan sauce.
We're going to be very busy while you're doing whatever you're doing at home.
We're going to be staring at meat.
So we'll be right back. We're cooking with Cashway on North Dakota Today.
Let's continue.